The panel had listed 6 cases for hearing, and the Lekki concession company was right at the top of the list. This is what the Lekki toll gate looks like now, and the concession company has again brought an application to be allowed to repossess the toll, make claims for insurance, and carry out repairs so as to fully resume business.
The 2 sets of petitions.
5 members of the panel, led by the chairman, sat to hear arguments for and against this application.
My application is predicated on the fact that since the October 20th incident, all the principal actors, whether the Nigerian police or the Nigerian army, or even the protesters, have moved on with their daily living and businesses. We believe that Lekki Concession Company Limited is the only entity that has had its hands tied despite the huge financial loss it has suffered.
A counsel to about 16 EndSARS protesters at Deshina Ogulano has objections to this application, but first he queries the composition of the panel.
I notice that the representatives of the youth are not here, because the last time we were guided by the Honorable Court, that was a reason for not sitting. I want to know whether the situation has changed, that the panel can go on regardless of whether quorum is formed or not.
This prompts a ruling from the chairman.
The panel has a timeline of 6 months to discharge its assignment. It was in view of their aforesaid considerations that the panel had to look into what the quorum ought to be. The panel has 5 members, and this is a majority of the membership of the panel. The rules of proceedings of the panel states in Rule 6, Sub-Rule 4, that a final decision on any matter shall be on a majority basis, with the chairperson's vote beating any tie.
Arguments opposing the application for the repossession of the toll gates then follows. Mr. Ogulano notes that lawyers appearing before the panel have not seen the report of the forensic examination carried out.
We urge the panel also to note that there are 2 outstanding things that link the report to the issue of the toll gate. One, the issue of the yet unpresented bullets extracted. The surgeon for denting had testified that they are in possession of bullets, only that he is not the one to talk about that. Okay, that.
He never said so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He said he removed no bullet from the 6 patients he treated. That it was an entry and exit situation. Please don't mislead the panel.
Another counsel for some EndSARS victims thinks it will be insensitive to allow LCC's application, a claim which is instantly countered by the counsel to the state government.
The reopening of the plaza, my lord, to commence operation and business on the blood of innocent citizens will be insensitive, my lord, and callous to the lives of those that were lost and maimed. As well, my lord, it will also be prejudicial and overreaching.
Why would it be insensitive, legally insensitive? Why would it be legally overreaching? There is no such submission before the panel. In the absence of any legal basis for that submission, I urge the panel to ignore it.
The panel chairman then gives a ruling.
The facts presented on the need to have insurance of LCC assess damages, renovate the plaza, and to resume its business in our considered view will not take the toll away, as it will always remain in that location and to which every member of the public have access. It is a thoroughfare which has been in use since the month of September 2020. To say that the Wreckage should be preserved as evidence beats my imagination. Justice, I must say, is a double-edged sword, both for the petitioners and the LCC, a company which was unfortunate to have its place of business vandalized during public protest.
Channels Television also learnt that this ruling covers not only the Lekki toll gates, but also the Lekki-Ikoyi Link Bridge toll gates. Shola Shoyeli, Channels Television News.